I'm just out here lounging.
That's kind of the vibe of this one, I think.
Yeah, it's... To the viewers at home, this one's a very relaxed podcast for the day.
Kellen is not feeling 100%. May or may not have the stomach flu.
So I'm happy that we decided to not have separate cameras and sit closer to each other today.
Yeah, we decided to just use one camera to avoid stopping and starting a million times, but I guess that didn't really help with the quarantine situation.
No, we're just closer, in fact, and...
I was actually going to wear like a full hazmat suit.
That would have been so fucking funny.
It's like when I'm walking in here.
It like has like the whole headgear on. And like, okay, so when Emily came in today, I was naked, and as she started walking, I was like, whoa, don't have clothing on. And apparently my neighbors heard me outside, and then so it already looked a little sus. We already look a little sus because like she's always over here. We look like boys. Like it's just a little thing. So I mean,
it's been an interesting
if you would have walked up with the hazmat suit,
can you imagine?
Funnier.
I'm naked. Hold on. I'm like, we're coming in.
They're like, what type of fucking porn are they into over there?
Pandemic porn, baby. It's quarantine and it's getting freaky.
I mean, whatever gets you by. Whatever gets you. I'm not that I ever thought that'd be a fantasy of mine, but maybe.
Ew. Never.
No.
A horror film.
That really would never be, but I was just roll with the joke. I'm gonna say it. Have sex with a Scorpio.
I could glute bridge your dad. I'm naked. Hold on.
We will be flicking the beans to that.
But she's tatted and I take meth. Is somebody in your house right now?
But you know what? Fuck your ass.
Yeah, I had sex last night.
You can make your own money. You can literally have your own job of your dreams. You can own your own house. You can own your own car. You can pay all your fucking own bills. So what is that man? That man is sex and a best friend, and that's it.
I heard nothing but the truth.
Oh my gosh. Well, with that, welcome back to another episode of Society 97. I'm Kellen.
And I'm Emily. And this week we're doing another just kind of like conversation style episode. We have like a few kind of like broad topics we're just going to go over, but no philosophical shit in this one. No lessons here. Just talking. Just two friends talking on the pink couch.
Truthfully, we liked the last one a little bit too much.
Yeah.
So this might be our new style. It was...
Yeah.
We don't know if you liked it or not, but we
sure
it.
as fuck had a good time. So, I mean, we're rolling with it.
So give me the first topic, Emily.
All right. Well, I mean, unless you... I don't know what side of TikTok you have to be on to have not seen this, but all I saw for the past like 5 days has been Coachella content.
Coachella
content. For the first time since when? 2019?
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Like
it wasn't even Coachella. It was influencer city. That's all it was.
Okay, no, but this is the thing though. It was so bad to the point where I didn't even think it was Coachella. Like you had to tell me it was Coachella because that's how like trashy it looked.
Yeah. I mean, so for the longest time, like, I guess it's just because like we weren't like adults yet, I guess, when like we were like growing up looking at like celebrities and shit go to Coachella. But I had assumed it was like super exclusive, super expensive. Like I didn't really know what it... Honestly, I thought Coachella was like for the elite. Like I didn't know that anybody could just go.
Oh, I knew that people could just go, but I thought it was like super expensive.
I didn't think it was like in anybody's means that we knew. And so then I started Googling it. It's like, I mean, okay, to say it's not expensive would sound like just kind of ignorant of me, but essentially, if you have any just like spending money, you could go and make it work. It would be expensive to me and you to go, but it wouldn't be out of our means.
Right, because you could make it in your means.
Exactly. So like it was one of those things that I just had no idea. And then I started Googling it and I was like, okay, so this shit really is for everyone.
Yeah, no, it really is for everyone. I already kind of knew that, but like
I guess I just had always assumed it was like
because the way that they present it is super like
bougie
and luxurious, and like you really only see like influencer side of it,
but
and like every influencer crawls out of their fucking house.
But honestly, like I feel like before this year, it wasn't even like influencers there. It was like actual celebrities, and then this year it was like the fucking like it reminded me of like The Purge, but like for influencers.
Stop, that's so funny.
Like all this shit that happened with quote Revolve Fest, whatever the fuck that was.
Whatever the fuck that was. I literally was like, wait a second. So Revolve purposely chose the weekend of Coachella to like have their own festival.
But like simultaneously like on like sister properties like that had buses going back. Like it was so confusing.
I wasn't here for it.
I think honestly, did you see those photos from Revolve Fest? And it was like Kris Jenner really be fun in this whole shit because it was like an 818 booth, a Good American booth. There was like Kylie Skin and like Skins and
literally
stuff.
like they literally were Revolve Fest.
But I guess so. Like I guess all the tea was like Revolve Fest had invited like all of these influencers to come. The top like 30 or whatever actually got paid to be there, but then everybody else got like I think it was like $2,000 of like store credit essentially, but they didn't get paid to be there. They didn't get paid to like post photos or anything.
I also thought that they didn't get like tickets through Revolve to Coachella. So like
no, it was a separate thing.
Yeah, like the top 30 got like their VIP,
but they didn't get Coachella VIP. It was Revolve VIP. So okay, and the tea gets even more crazy because like so all these influencers already have like a fucking chip on their shoulder. Like they think that they're like God's gift to I mean, we're looking at a picture of James Charles right now. He thinks he's God's gift to the fungus fairies or something. Like he looks like
bro, James Charles outfits were out of pocket. That's the only reason I brought him. I was gonna bring him
when
up.
have they never not been though?
I mean, yes, but like they were so out of pocket this year. Like,
you know what's the most like influencer shit though is like so these girls and guys got invited to come to this
like,
shit.
This man is a weather map.
At the very lowest tier, made $2,000 worth of products, and then still hopped online to complain about the privilege of being invited. Like they were like, well, I mean, we were invited, but like all these other people were also invited, and like we didn't know that they would be there, and so like it wasn't as exclusive as I wanted it to be, and like la la la. I'm like, you're literally complaining for what? Like it was so gross, and it like showed
the ungratefulness.
I know
of any like that is disturbing.
And it's what pisses me off too is it's like I get it, it's your job. Like this is it. It'd be like if we got invited to like a sales event or something, but like we wouldn't afterwards go on our fucking TikTok and be like, that was the shittiest carnival cruise I'd ever been on.
Right,
like,
complaining that like you literally got free shit. You were staying somewhere for free. You got like.
To go to a music festival.
And like, okay, my thing is like for me, okay, I'm going to a music festival wouldn't be my thing. So I think that's like a different complaint. But like at the same time, I still feel like I would be grateful for the experience that I was like able to have because of Revolve or Shein or whatever.
Right. I don't know. It was just one of those moments where it's like everybody was complaining about Coachella, but it's like the privilege you have to complain about something that literally people paid to go to.
You know what I also saw about Coachella was that like every single actual, like all the influencers, like they had crazy ass outfits on. Like they took a lot of time. They got stylists for Coachella. Every real celebrity,
they just showed up in like jeans.
Just showed up in like jeans and tank tops. I was like, that's a move. That's a move.
But honestly, that like just shows you the difference of the people who like are working while they're there versus these celebrities who are just enjoying it.
Yeah,
because like these influencers, like they have to like dress up and post photos and like make all this shit ass content. And these like Kylie Jenner, literally, and Hailey, and all of them, they showed up in jeans and a leather jacket
and tank tops
and just sneakers.
Yes,
and then these goofy ass influencers.
I'm gonna say, I know that Justin Bieber be like a hot topic here and there, but the video I posted on our story because
of him filming Kendall,
filming like Hailey and Kendall from behind, like walking. I was like, that's some king shit.
It's king shit, but also awkward because him and Kendall used to date.
I mean, yeah,
and,
but like, okay, but you have to get over that. They're best friends.
Right, but he still brings it up in weird, like, interviews. Have you seen the interview? And it's like, it was like they were answering questions, and one of them was like, which ex do you get the most secure or the insecure around? And then Hailey was like, oh, I'm so sick of this question. Like, I don't even want to answer. And Justin's like, I know. It's probably Kendall, right? And then she was like, the fuck? Like, it's so awkward.
Especially because like she probably wasn't insecure about Kendall because like
she was probably. I was assuming
friends.
she was thinking Selena.
Me too. I would assume that.
And then Justin's like, it's probably Kendall.
Well, did you see she went on like TikTok the other day and like made a TikTok about like, please like leave me alone about Selena.
Well,
I mean,
I don't know if it was that or if it was that video. Because did you see that video of Justin Bieber and that girl was twerking on him and they were like at a party and he's like in the back and he's like,
No, I didn't see that.
I think that's what it was about because people were tagging Haley like, come get your mans. Like, this is embarrassing. Like, all of this stuff. Because he was just literally being a fucking idiot. So that's why that video of him filming them, I was like, oh, somebody's in the doghouse.
Yeah, but like also it was like so funny. He's like holding a whole ass bag of chips while like scurrying behind.
Oh, and like full on like lunging. I was like, oh, those stomps are paying off, baby.
Dead ass. Oh my gosh. No, Coachella was this past weekend. You could watch it on YouTube. Obviously not the same experience, but like if you really wanted to see someone that like you didn't get to go see, you could at least enjoy.
Yeah, we watched like reruns from Saturday's show. I think we watched that on Sunday. Like 88 Rising. I don't know,
dude. 88 Rising.
We didn't even know what that like label was or anything. And like it's like a
anything.
It's like a multinational like record label essentially. So it's like artists from all different parts of the world, and like they were performing, and we were like, get it.
Honestly, I followed a lot of their people on
Instagram
after that because I was like, first of all, y'all are beautiful,
hot,
all of you. Okay,
literally
the
hot.
boys, I'm not gonna lie, some of their boys, they were singing some shit that was out of pocket. Out of pocket.
That's a story for another day.
That ain't for me to bring up.
Yeah, no,
that ain't for me to bring up. But I'm just saying, out of pocket. The girls though, fucking slayed.
Honestly, it's like it was the performance was just top tier.
Oh yeah, the one girl was like rapping the whole time, absolutely, completely killed it. Don't know a single word she said, but absolutely killed it.
Literally.
Then another girl came out and was eating fucking like oatmeal with like whatever on stage.
She was eating like some coconut shit with mangoes on top. Like
she literally was eating
in the middle of her
while
singing,
performing. Queen shit.
And if that is not like fame, then I don't know what the fuck
I don't know
is.
what is. I loved her. I instantly fell in love. Then there's another girl who's like Casey Musgraves. Also loved her. Like they were all so good.
Oh my god. Yeah. Insane.
I loved it. But yeah, definitely go check out Coachella shit if you are interested in it.
If anything, just go look what James Charles wore, because that isn't it.
This man looks like a fucking weather map. Like
the TikTok I sent you,
dude,
I was dying.
Dead. I thought the exact same thing. And then the other one, he looks like he's fucking playing with fairies and fungus. Like, what is going on?
It's so bad. And then, did you see what this one looked like before he put jeans on? Awful.
I believe it.
It's so bad.
I believe it.
I mean, on to guys trying really, really fucking hard on the internet. Can we just talk about like the phenomenon of men standing in front of a camera, pressing record, and making thirst traps?
Have you seen these guys recently? They've been getting roasted on TikTok for this specifically.
The Spider-Man dudes?
No.
Oh.
Are they the Spider-Man dudes? I don't know.
They're like a group of guys, and they like dress up in like Spider-Man
outfits, but
they like hold their dicks in front of the camera because like they don't put like cups on so you can see like the outline of their dicks.
I was gonna say, have you seen the guys who have been like on TikTok and they're like in a truck?
Yes.
And they like awkwardly, there's like thirst traps in the seat of the passenger side of a truck. It's the same truck, and they have to like rotate who's videoing and who's recording just to say one like line of a song. Hella embarrassing.
No, it's so cringy, and like, yeah, it's like they're like singing a song, and like each time, also the fact that they know how to do transitions like that is so fucking cringy to me.
No, it's gross.
It's so bad. But anyway, so the whole point of this is just being like, it's gross, but then there's certain people who make thirst traps who are like closer to our age, and it's like you're like, oh my god, you're so hot, and then you realize that they're making a thirst trap, and you're like, because of this, you give me the ick so bad,
dude. It's disgusting. And like, okay, this is the thing though,
but it's like you appreciate their hotness still. Yeah, that's the issue. Like, we can sit here and say it's disgusting all day, but I'm like, you're fine as fuck still.
No, but my thing is like,
but I feel like you don't know how to talk to women in real life.
Some of them yes, some of them no. But I'm very like, how did you post this? And then
edit it. Add sound.
Add a caption. Rewatch it. Hit post. And then you looked your mother in the eye like nothing just happened.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, get your bag, I guess.
Or like you literally took it in your bathroom.
Of your mom's house.
On your tripod.
that your mom owns.
Whether your mom owns it or not, even if you live with the bros.
And you went down to dinner later.
And then you had to walk outside of that bathroom and like Jimmy's just playing Fortnite in the corner.
But that's the thing,
and
is
you
like,
just had to look at him like you didn't just like throw your dick at the fucking camera.
I feel like it's not embarrassing for the guys who like these guys who like live in houses together. They're like, oh yeah, because they're all doing it.
They make money off it.
But like the guys who
they're all dating anyway.
No, guys, because they all live together.
Oh, I think why did I hear
like
that?
they're all doing it. Like they're all like doing the same shit. But what's embarrassing is for like the one guy who like hasn't really like, or he's popped off or whatever, but like nobody else and his friends are doing it. Like I feel like that's gotta be so weird. Like you start hanging out with your friends and they're like, oh, what'd you do this weekend? And it's like, oh dude, I made the sickest fucking video of me lip syncing to The Weeknd.
No, you don't talk about it. There's no fucking way. Because your friends have already saw it. It's already been in your group chat. You've already been roasted.
I don't know, because I feel like in all seriousness, like I am here for a douchey hot photo, but like somebody's gotta just...
Okay, but no. But a douchey hot photo for a girl versus a thirst trap TikTok for a man, two totally different things. A girl's gonna, of course, like on their Instagram, you're gonna post hot photos.
But what do you think about a girl making a thirst trap TikTok?
I just don't see them as often.
But like, do you think it's equally as cringy?
Yes.
Really though? Because I feel like I wouldn't judge a girl as much as I judge a man.
I think that okay. I still think it's just as cringy. I just think that you're not going to say it because like that's what girls are supposed to do on the internet, right? Where like a guy doing it's like ew. But like a girl, like you're supposed to be like, because in all of life we're overly sexualized. We literally talk about this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like a... No, that's not weird, but like I think it's more like common.
Normalized.
Or, yeah, it's more normalized. Where then you see like a guy, literally like Josh Richards' entire fucking TikTok of him like, okay, if you don't watch BFFs, I don't know what you're doing. Because honestly, sometimes it's really good. Sometimes it sucks. I get it. But like, there are so many TikToks of him. Like the one where he like is in the shower and he like licks the air. Like, how did you see that? Post it and think it was okay?
Because... I don't know, but here's the thing from it is like they see so much success from it. But my question is, who's fucking liking these things? Who is keeping the demand of this up? Because it's not dying down anytime soon. And the fucking people making these thirst traps are getting fucking older and older, because now I'm seeing guys our age who have actual jobs at corporate companies.
No. There's like people our parents' age that be putting thirst traps.
I mean,
on there.
at that point,
because,
it's just porn, and you need to get off this app and go do it somewhere else.
One of my customers, she'll show me her TikTok, and literally it's like people that are like 40 plus, men who like still have nice bodies, and they like dress like cowboys.
Oh. And you
it's
know,
disgusting.
but you know, every like 45-year-old like divorced mom is like, oh,
eating it up.
Oh, I wanna go out to your saloon and ride your pony, baby.
Yeah,
like,
no,
and they're creepy as fuck.
Their comments are crazy. They actually have a lot of followers. Like to the point where one of them was coming to Nashville, and she told me that, so she came up to Nashville for the weekend and hung out with him.
A TikToker?
Mm-hmm. A 40-year-old male thirst trap TikToker. Like, I'm actually not kidding. She has photo evidence.
You know what would be like the worst is like you go on a dating app or whatever, like somebody our age, and like you match with this guy and you guys are hitting it off like so good, and you've like gone on a few dates and you're like, man, this guy is just like, he is a total package. And then you're like scrolling on TikTok one day and you find out he pops up on your For You page, but he has like his entire brand is thirst traps. What do you do? Because like at that point, I don't even feel like a response is necessary. I feel like at that point you just ghost.
Okay, but it depends. Do you find him? You go on a great
date.
Like,
he's never brought it up ever.
Yeah, right. If he does, red flag. But like, okay, so you hit it off, great date, you want to see him again, then you find his TikTok. If you find his TikTok and it's all thirst traps and he has under like 10K followers.
No, he's like, let's say he's like 500K on TikTok.
Then get your bag.
And you just leave, or do you just stick around?
I'd have to roast him. I'd have to roast him, but like I would for sure give him another chance. If you're literally making money off of it, I mean, to be fair, look at us. This is embarrassing.
But it's not. We're not licking the camera and like taking our shirts off.
Yeah, but like
for 12-year-old girls to be like, I want to date you.
Yeah, but like it's embarrassing in its own right.
I mean,
it's embarrassing until it pops off, right? So if he has 500,000 followers, at least he's like has a following.
But we are proud of it, and he's never told you. Like, I feel like that's the sus part. Like, because he's embarrassed.
Yeah, but like, how do you bring that up on a first date? By the way, my full-time job is actually me making their shots on TikTok.
Because I feel like you would have that. Like, well, what do you do for work? And he's like, oh, I'm a TikToker. And then I'd be like, immediately be like, oh, what's your TikTok? And if they're like, oh.
Okay, but okay, if he openly admits it.
I feel like that's okay.
I feel like if he openly admits that he's a TikToker, maybe doesn't say what he is, it's okay.
And then you go home and you like look it up and you're like, oh my God, I just had sushi with this guy.
I literally just had, my eyeballs had sex with him.
I don't think there's coming back from it. I don't care how famous you are. I couldn't do it. Because honestly, I would be annoyed with the comments. Especially if that's like you're trying to date this guy and girls are like, ooh, eat my ass. So I'd be like,
I have very different perspective. I'd be like, you ain't gonna eat it, but I am.
You're gonna eat his ass?
Maybe.
Oof. Okay, well, moving on to so let's just change the subject right there. Moving on to another just craze fandom I just don't understand is the obsession with Harry Styles. And this is specifically gotten, I would say, feral. I think women have become feral at this point over Harry Styles. Like, to the point where, like, some of the shit that I see, I'm concerned with, like, people's well-being.
See, I've never been that obsessed with somebody to the point where, like, I cannot live my life. Especially, like, somebody that I've never met.
Like, fighting for people to, like, I don't know. It's like they would throw their life away for this person that they like don't know at a personal level.
Yeah,
I don't get it. But it honestly, it's not even women. It's everybody.
It's yes, men have crushes on this man too.
Yeah,
but like also to be at his point of like just so comfortable with your masculinity that you can just do whatever the fuck you want.
That's not what I'm talking about.
I'm just throwing it out there. I know what you're saying. I'm
saying the like obsession, like putting Harry Styles as a musical artist in like the same ballpark as like Elton John is what people are doing right now.
I do not personally understand that because I don't think he's a lyrical genius.
I don't either. He gives me Taylor Swift vibes in the fact of like the obsession.
All of you haters can come at me. I do not think that Harry Styles is it when it comes to music. He's not revolutionary. He's doing nothing more than any other fucking creator out there. Is his style amazing? Great. Is his personality top tier? Love that for him. Like that's the thing.
He's a great character.
Right. Like
he plays an amazing character.
Yeah. I love seeing Harry Styles like TikToks when like he's just talking to the crowd. Like when he like calls out the moms or like the boyfriends or like
he's a great performer.
Like I love it. Like his personality and comedy is top tier. I'm not taking that away from him.
His music mid. It's very mid. Okay. Thank you. Because I feel like
but so is Jack Harlow.
Oh.
And Jack Harlow, I feel like, is like on the same level of like obsessiveness.
It is, but the thing about Jack Harlow is like he's one of those people that like I don't know why. Like and because here's the thing. I love hip hop music and I love like music you can dance to and get down to. Like I love that type of music. His music is I feel like what every frat house plays, and then outside of that I don't know why you would really listen to it, but his fans are like oh my, God's gift to rap.
Okay, but my thing is okay, so Jack Harlow, not conventionally the most attractive dude. He's attractive because of who he is now, right? Like 5 years ago no one was fucking with him. No, he was not getting bitches.
No.
Today every bitch he ever wants. But you know what? This is the thing about that I have about Harry Styles and Jack Harlow.
It's a confidence thing.
I mean, it is a confidence thing on both sides. But like, my biggest thing with both of them is that they understand how to speak to
their
women.
Audience. Yeah,
they understand how to speak to women. They understand a woman's gaze. They understand like to like say something specifically because a woman will fall in love with them. Like,
yeah. I mean, it's kind of like and that's
why I think their fandom is so crazy.
Yeah,
legit because like. like, okay, there's a video of Jack Harlow where like this girl hugs him and like he has like a white shirt on and her like foundation or whatever gets on his shirt and he's like, I don't care as long as it's yours, baby. Like,
yeah, like,
but
he
like
plays into it
he
so
plays
well.
into it so well to the point where like women just fall in love because guys suck.
Yeah,
Men
the
suck.
bar is so
The
low.
bar is so low that is where women are at. Women are like, they are falling in love with a Harry Styles, with a, what's his name? Jack Harlow.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because they say things that women want to hear. But we do not hear it on a daily basis from other men.
And
they think that just telling you that you're pretty is enough.
And especially in that industry too, where it's like, especially rap music, like the majority of like lyrical quote genius in a lot of like present rap music is based off of degrading women. Yeah. And so when you have people like Jack Harlow making songs about like all women being beautiful and like all of his social media content is revolving around like women, it's like no wonder people fucking love him. But then you hear a song like his fucking First Class and the man says sweet, sweet, sweet semen, and you lost me, Jack. You lost me. I was pumped for that song. You brought Fergie, you brought the vibe, and then you lost me.
No, you lost me once the whole thing was out. I was here for the TikTok version.
Yeah.
And then I heard the whole version. Virgin.
We know the man's not a virgin.
I know.
Sex god.
And then I heard the whole version, and you know what? I was out. It's actual garbage.
Yeah, but you know, the whole internet kind of roasted him for that.
I will say that.
Deserved.
I will say that.
It was
the
deserved.
whole internet was there with us.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, honestly, their fandom is so crazy straight up just because they know how to speak to women. And honestly, men need to take notes because that's how you get women to like clearly
shocker
get in your pants.
The largest amount of consumers of pop and rap music are females, so like get them on your side. Like I don't understand, like take a note from these two. I mean, put a dress on if you have to. We fucking love that shit.
The confidence.
I want to see you in a skirt.
The confidence, the actually being funny, the like just knowing how to like speak to a female. Literally tell me that I'm beautiful, but not in a way of you tell me that I'm beautiful. Like,
yeah, a non-sexual way.
Yeah.
Amazing. Chef's kiss.
Super hot. And it's so attractive. And for any guy that actually does speak that way, they get bitches.
You don't even have to have talent.
No.
Just be nice to women and you'll be famous.
Literally. Literally. Because clearly we see it with these two.
All right. Well, since we're already shitting on men, I figured we could wrap the episode with just one of the most mind-boggling things. I don't know about you, but I've been cheated on.
Yeah, I've been cheated on.
A couple of times. And coming from a position where I think I'm the hottest piece of ass on the planet, I just don't understand.
No,
so,
our narcissistic asses think that like we are top tier everything.
I mean, compared to these losers that cheated on me, I mean, they must be blind. But anyways, I thought we would go over some of the hottest women I could find on the internet that have also been cheated on.
I love this.
To show all the other ladies in the world that there's no hope.
Literally
no hope.
After this week, I know this is going.
I thought I was hot as fuck. I'm about to read you these people. I mean, I'm like the fucking...
I'm a zero. I know I'm a zero compared to them.
I mean, the troll under the bridge compared to these bitches.
Yes.
Number one on the list has got to be Miss Khloe Kardashian.
Yikes. Starting off dirty.
This poor girl has had failure after failure after failure when it comes to men. She's picking bad men. I will admit that. But at the same time, the status, the wealth, and the attractiveness of this woman, and she still gets fucking cheated on.
Okay, but then that also
and she was pregnant.
That tells me though,
she's kind of crazy. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not blaming her.
It just tells me that there's something else going on. Like, is it her personality? Is it who she is at her core? Is it who she is behind closed doors?
I don't know if it's her. I think it truly is. Like, I've kind of always felt this way about Khloe. Is like she has like a savior complex.
I love Khloe though.
No, but I'm thinking she has like kind of this savior complex. Like she kind of did with Lamar, and like she's like, I want to help you out, and like gets fucked over by these people because they kind of view her as like a stepping stone almost.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
So I don't think it's her fault.
Honestly,
but I also
Khloe
think
doesn't deserve it.
She just picks shit men.
Yeah, you are picking Tristan Thompson. like also choosing to stay with him after he literally cheats on you as you're literally giving birth to your child.
And cheated on his last baby mama with you.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If you're like, to be fair, if you are with a man who cheated on his whatever with like significant other with you, and then he says he's gonna choose you, bitch, he gonna cheat on you too.
Here's the thing: if they've done it once, they'll do it again, and that's scientific. Like,
yeah,
that's
there's
proven.
actually like psychology of like once a cheater, always a cheater is like a real thing. Like,
no, it's like fact.
Of course, like yeah, you do like when you're like in your early 20s, teens, whatever, you do it because like right. But like if it's a habit, it's never going to stop being a habit
because it comes from a place of like truly and like you actually don't care about anybody besides self-fulfillment. So it's like, I don't care because I don't care about you, actually.
Yes.
All right, next on our list we have, I mean, one of the most gorgeous women in history, Halle Berry.
Ooh.
Her husband, Eric Bennett, cheated on her. So it's like married.
Yeah.
Got cheated on. After that, we have Eva Longoria with her husband, Tony Parker at the time, cheated on her. Next, we have Sandra Bullock, got cheated on by Jesse James while they were in the process of adopting a child.
Wait, what?
So I guess what had happened is they were married and they were in the process of adopting a child, and then he ended up sleeping with somebody else. She divorces him and then ends up adopting the kid by herself.
I mean, power move. Power move. But like, I mean, because it's not the kid's fault.
No.
Not the kid's fault at all. But like,
it's literally scum.
Like, in my opinion, then we have zero fucking hope.
Because if these women who are, I mean, top tier.
Okay, but like also the thing is here though, they are top tier women and all of that, right? They deserve everything, right? But then they're also with men who are also kind of top tier of their class too. And I'm not saying that it makes it right, but like they have all these women like throwing themselves at these men.
Right, but just don't be a scumbag.
Oh, I'm 100% agree. But I'm just saying like men don't have that ability, in my opinion, to like not go into temptation or like to like have that, like if it's constantly being thrown at, they're gonna take the bait at some point. They're only so strong. But like we're women, like I can fully like sit here and like respect you and like I can completely separate that. I can know that this is a hot guy,
right?
But like I love you,
right? It's like separate worlds. I don't think
that guys can do that at a certain point.
Yeah. So basically, what I'm saying to all of you women listening is marry a fucking loser.
Clearly, be better than him. I mean, you want to anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I've only been with losers and they've still cheated on me.
So point not valid. Point not valid.
All right. We have Gabrielle Union with her now husband, Dwayne Wade. But before they were married, at the time they were engaged. And he ended up having a kid with somebody else while they were engaged.
Wait.
He got
the
another
fuckery.
He got another
what?
He got another woman pregnant while they were engaged. She had the baby, and then Gabrielle and Dwayne Wade got married after that. Still, like she stayed with him, and now they're still together to this day. Shocking. Yeah.
Bro.
I don't know.
Okay, but also like, I'm sorry, to me that is like the grossest fucking thing. Like if you're going to cheat on me, you do not love me, I'm out. So like if you literally got someone pregnant,
I know.
I am out.
I don't
you can't tell me that they have a good love. This is not the love of your life.
Well, it's built on literal like distrust.
No, like no.
Yeah, I don't get it.
To me, that's the grossest thing. Like I literally would be out so fast.
Well, if you thought that was gross, this next one is going to shock you. We have Shania Twain with her husband at the time, Robert Lange, and he had an affair with her best friend while her best friend was engaged to somebody else.
Wait. Okay, so listen. I knew that Shania Twain got cheated on because I love Shania Twain.
Right.
Did not know it was with her best friend.
Her best friend.
That's so fucked.
Also, like...
honestly, I'm going to say
the
right
Jordan
now,
Woods of it all.
Thank God we have different tastes in men, baby, because I know that shit won't happen. The man she's bringing home, not interested in.
Even
vice versa.
Even if we had the same taste in men, it's like the caliber of women that we are, it wouldn't happen.
No, it's still fucked. But I'm just saying, at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, two different worlds. But I mean, it's just one of those things where it's like, your friend is a literal piece of shit.
Honestly, that's just as much on the friend.
Exactly. Like, I mean, it was like the whole Jordan Woods thing.
And like, that has to like hurt. Exactly. It is like the Jordan Woods thing. That has to hurt 10 times more too, because it's like
betrayal of not only your partner, but your best friend. Who do you run
to now? Who do you run to? If you're going through some shit, like literally, if there's any minor inconvenience in the day, Emily knows about it.
Yeah.
Vice versa.
Yeah.
Like,
especially with guys.
Especially with guys. Like, if you don't think that like I'm running to you,
right, they're
wrong. So now, if you would cheat with my who do I go to? My mom? That's embarrassing.
Your therapist. I mean, at that point, what you go to like fucking?
No, at that point, you go to like
Ask FM or some shit.
At that point, put it in. You go to somebody who's like an acquaintance, and just see how they take it.
Because you're like, you just trauma dump on like Craigslist, like looking for somebody to chat.
Put it on Reddit. Writes a whole Reddit thread because like, what do you do?
I bet there's amazing Reddit threads about that.
Guaranteed, dude. Because like, this isn't the first time it's happened, but like, I really wouldn't know who to go to, because like if you get cheated on, you're going to your best friend, but like your best friend is the one who helped cheat on
Snake.
You know what? I feel like it's like literally, I feel like numbers and shit are flowing around my
just
head.
Like all around your
like,
head. Like,
what the fuck is
going? You're like short circuiting. Like,
that's how I literally feel. It's like, what do you do?
All right. Well, the last one, got to go out with one of the most iconic cheating situations of all time, then turned into a multi-platinum album with Beyonce and Jay-Z. Becky with the good hair. You can suck my ass.
Because say it again for the girls in the back.
Yeah. Suck my fucking ass, bitch. All I'm saying is you fucking ugly ass piece of shit, Jay-Z, have the nerve to cheat on the queen herself.
Honestly, Jay-Z's ugly.
Bro,
ugly.
You are ugly. He literally is like, in comparison of attractiveness, not even in the same.
She is doing charity
tax bracket of attractiveness.
She's doing charity work.
Oh,
with looks.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. When they met at the time, Jay-Z, I mean, he's still one of the most successful people of all time.
Even I would say
and
that.
At the time was the most successful rapper. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I get the draw and all, because it's like, get your bag, sis, but also like, you are Beyonce. You are literally the most iconic woman in music of that generation.
Like, her nickname isn't Queen Bee for nothing. Right. Like, she's a literal queen.
And so all of this to say,
and then for them to get back together, have a kid, and then like live happily ever after.
Yeah, I mean,
so apparently men are allowed to cheat.
All this to say, if you think your fucking loser ass boyfriend wouldn't cheat on you, Beyonce literally got cheated on. So,
and you know what? Also, last week the whole rave of we don't even know the ASAP Rocky and Rihanna drama. We don't even know. Apparently, according to her, she was never cheated on.
Which has got to be a lie.
Because they literally came out with they had a paid photo. It wasn't on TMZ, but like a similar source.
Yeah.
Literally a paid photo of them on there. So
I know.
If you're trying to cover up some shit, that's what you're going to do.
It's exactly what they're doing, because like this, I mean, she's about to pop.
Regardless, I mean, look at fucking Chloe and Tristan.
Yeah.
Bitch was literally giving birth as this shit came out.
Literally
like
in labor.
Baby out the fucking canals. And this bitch was like, by the way,
I fucked your little sister's best friend.
But no, literally, ASAP Rocky and fucking Rihanna,
bro.
Also, them like dating again, and like they're just like beautiful couple. They're so cute together. Love them. Everyone like whatever. And he's gonna cheat on Rihanna.
Yeah.
After she's been through Chris Brown. Come on, bro. Come on. Like, you can't do my girl dirty like that. And this bitch is pregnant.
I mean, if I was Rihanna, I would have woke up Chris Breezy and just right to ASAP Rocky's face.
Take a little note.
Learn from my past, bitch.
I could scrap too, baby. No, literally disgusting. So honestly,
men ain't shit.
Men ain't shit. So honestly, find your own fulfillment in your own life, because literally that's, I think, the lesson there. Not that there needs to be a lesson, but it's like,
I think the lesson,
love your fucking self, bro.
Yeah.
Because like at the end of the day, guys are trash, and if you don't love and appreciate yourself for who you are, like it doesn't matter. That guy is supposed to just be your best friend anyway. Because at this point in society, you can make your own money. You can literally have your own job of your dreams. You can own your own house. You can own your own car. You can pay all your fucking own bills. So what is that man? That man is sex and a best friend, and that's it.
I heard nothing but the truth right
like
there.
Literally, that's it. So like, I don't need you financially. Oh my gosh, I do not need you financially. So like, what else do you bring to the table?
Yeah, and especially if you're gonna cheat on me, okay, bye.
Literally, bye.
Yeah.
So like,
all I'm saying is, I think at this point I will be single for the rest of my life to protect my heart.
honestly, yeah.
This shit is not worth it.
No. No, I could buy my own ring, bitch. That's really all I want anyway. So I don't need shit.
I don't even want that.
Damn. Honestly, you do want a kid though, and you're willing to adopt. So
fuck yeah. I don't want to be pregnant. I just want a kid. It's like literally perfect.
I don't want a kid. I don't want to be pregnant. I would like to be married though, but like just like that, just all sounds like too much drama.
Yeah, lots of drama.
Not for me. Well,
it's been another episode of Talking Shit on Men. See you in our TikTok comments.
Hey. Honestly though. Well, that was another episode of Society 97. I'm Kellen. You can find me at Kellen Redke on Instagram.
And I'm Emily Starnes. You can find me on Instagram at Starnsy. Don't forget to follow the podcast on Instagram as well. We are at society97.pod on Instagram. We are on TikTok at society97pod on TikTok. Where are we on YouTube?
You said that 3 times and I fucking love
TikTok,
it.
TikTok, and TikTok.
Yeah, and you can find us on YouTube at Society 97. Make sure to subscribe, turn on your post notifications, like, comment, do everything. Yeah, we post a vlog every single Tuesday and the video version of the podcast every single Friday.
It's a fun time over on the YouTube.
All right. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.